Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I have the third and final installation of my How to Make Sabine Wren's flight suit series. So this is a three-part series because it is a three-piece flight suit. The other two videos are the pants and the top. So if you're interested in those, go watch those videos. But this video is all about the flak vest. I am constantly just trying to pick off the dog fur from my clothing because of you. Did you drop this? So yeah, I mentioned this in the other two videos as well, but just real quick, fabric recommendations. I am using a stretch twill. It has a very little amount of stretch. It's like 5 to 7%-ish, and that's around where you want to be for this costume. This is what the vest is going to look like once it's fully assembled. And this is what it looks like with the rest of the garments. If you haven't picked them up already, the patterns are available on my Patreon or my Etsy. So yeah, once you get that pattern assembled and cut out, we can go ahead and get started. Start by cutting all of your pattern pieces out of fabric. Pay attention to how many, if they're mirrored, which is all written on the pattern. A seam allowance of 1 centimeter is already included, so please cut out the shapes exactly as they are. Note that for these 3 back pieces, the left side extends further than the right, and again this is all marked on the patterns. We're going to start by assembling the back. Take the corresponding back center and back top pieces, place them right sides together, and sew the seam. Press the seam allowance down towards the bottom and top stitch to secure. Repeat this with the other back panels as well. Now sew a line about 1 centimeter in along the curved edge. Do the same with the corresponding curved edge on the back side piece. Make some relief cuts almost to the stitching. On the side piece, fold and press with an iron the edge 1 centimeter in towards the right side. For the main back piece, fold and iron press the edge 1 centimeter in towards the wrong side. Tuck the back side piece's edge under the back center piece so that all of the raw edges are hidden, and then sew to join quite close to the seam. Sew another line just about 2 millimeters in from that last line to finish. Repeat this process for the other back side as well as for the front seams. Next, it's time to work on the cuff. Lay your front cuff and assembled front piece right sides together, and sew the bottom seam. Press the seam allowance with your iron down towards the cuff. Next, fold and press 1 centimeter up from the bottom of the cuff, in towards the wrong side. And then fold the entire cuff directly in half, making sure the edges come to meet each other. Press this with your iron. Sew it together quite close to the top edge of the cuff, as well as close to the bottom of the cuff. And then add 2 more lines of decorative stitching in the center of the cuff. These should be placed equidistant from each other. Repeat this process to attach the cuffs to both of the back panels. Next, we'll hem the neck and armholes. On all 3 pieces, sew a line 1 centimeter in from the edge of the neck hole and armholes. Make some relief cuts and then iron all of the edges to the wrong side. As you can see, I've done this on all of the pieces. Top stitch along the neck and armholes to secure the seam allowance down. For the back panels, we'll hem both center seams by folding the edge 1 centimeter to the wrong side once. Sewing it down, and then folding it over 1 centimeter again, and sewing it down. Do this for both of the back panels. Now we just have to put everything together. On both of the back pieces, fold and iron press in the edges of the sides as well as the shoulders over to the right side. For the front panel, do the same, but fold the side and shoulder edges over to the wrong side. Starting with the shoulders, overlap the front edge over the back edge, and sew to combine. Stitch another line 2 millimeters in as well. Repeat on the other shoulder. Do the same process to the sides of the vest. Now that it's assembled, the very last thing we have to do is sew on the Velcro. One strip should go on the inside of the left, and the corresponding Velcro should go on the outside of the right. And the vest is complete. If you're making the whole flight suit, check out the videos for how to make the pants and shirt as well. I really hope this video was helpful, and happy sewing!